you today? I have a question for you. What is green and slimy? It's small. It hops. And it says, rip, ribbit. A frog. You guessed it. Kind of like this one. Have any of you ever seen a frog? Or touched a frog? Was it slimy and wet? You were using two of your senses, right? Your sense of sight to see the frog and your sense of touch to touch and feel the slimy, wet, slippery frog. I've seen cool frogs at the zoo. Frogs that were different colors. I've seen blue frogs and green frogs and yellow frogs. This frog has some yellow under his belly. He's a silly frog. I have a couple of books for you today about frogs. My first one is called Frog's Lunch. What do you think frogs have for lunch? Is that the same thing you have for lunch, you think? Do frogs eat what you eat for lunch? What did you have for lunch today? Connor made macaroni and cheese. Let's read to find out what frog's lunch is and see if you were right. Frog's Lunch. This was written by D. Lilligard. Looks like he's looking around for something. Floating on a lily pad there. What's that guy doing there? Frog was sitting on a lily pad in the middle of the pond. "It's lunchtime," said Frog. Along came a fly. Lunch," said Frog. What is he thinking? You guess? The fly was buzzing around. Frog sat very still on his lily pad in the middle of the pond. Now he's way down there. The fly's way up here. I wonder why he had to sit so still. The fly buzzed and buzzed around Frog. Bzz, bzz, said the fly. Look how big that frog is. Huge, right? Frog sat very, very still. Can you sit so still? Why did he have to sit still? What would happen if he wiggled and moved? Maybe it would scare the fly away. Buzz, buzz, makes a buzzing noises. Buzz, buzz, said the fly. Where's his eyes again? Frog's eyes grew big. Like this guy's. The fly came closer and closer to the frog. Snap! Got him! Frog snapped up the fly. Look at that long tongue. Whoa. Said Frog. Good lunch. He looks like he's got a full belly now. So was that what you guessed? Did you guess that Frog would eat a fly for his lunch? And is that what you eat? Do you eat flies too? You? No. You know who else does eat flies? Miss Kristy's you've met before. They love to eat flies. Say hi to him. Say hi, turtle. He's coming. Okay, maybe he'll go hunting for a fly himself. He's trying to get away. There he goes.